So we didn't plan to do like a show and tell type thing this week.
No.
But then Gardiner's like, "Can we do a show and tell? Are we doing a show and tell?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
all
seriously.
right. And then Matt, I know Matt had a game come in the mail that's a follow up to last week's. I'm like, all right, you can do that. And then Gardner just pointed to a random thing behind me, and he's like, "I want to see about that thing." And so Titus, if there's anything within arm's reach,
yes.
Besides the router that you literally installed 10 seconds before we started doing the show. All right, Gardner, what do you got? What do you got today?
You excited for this, Brian? You don't know what this is.
So excited.
All right, check it out.
Excited. Beautiful.
Oh, that's shiny. That's cool.
This is not just an NES.
Tell me
it's not.
This is the first video game console I ever played.
That's your NES?
That's actually your original NES.
This is not mine. Well, I own it now. Yeah. But here's the thing. So when I was in preschool, I became friends with this kid named Caleb. And Caleb, that was his NES. Actually, it was his older brother, Max, NES.
Sure.
And I grew up in a rural town in Maine. Everybody knows each other, right? So I was friends with Caleb's brother, whatever. 25 years later, I break up with my girlfriend of like 7 years, and she starts dating Caleb's older brother, and he still had that thing. And so I was like, dude, do you still have that NES? Because I will buy it from you. And I did.
Dude, that's beautiful.
I love it. I have the original.
Worth breaking up with that girl over, by the way.
Really?
Totally.
Get someone else at that point.
I have so many games for it too. Like it came with a bunch of games. Came with the NES Advantage controller.
That's a beautiful stick.
It's so
I love
nice.
that machine.
And
with the knob with the adjustable turbo at the top. My favorite way to control an NES game. The NES Advantage was the best.
It was great.
Way better than the Power Glove.
What?
No, dude, the Power Glove was so bad.
Did you ever use it? I mean, it was
I love my Power Glove.
You're like, it's not reading my movements.
Dude, the Power Glove wasn't about the fact that it was fun to use.
The console. I mean,
it was,
oh my god,
the Power Glove was so bad. That's
wasn't it like the fighting game, like for Punch Out or something like that? I think.
You could do that, but it wasn't very good. It was.
You look like you got a.
But oh man, it was fun. All right, wait, Gardner. You were saying more. I felt like we cut you off with Power Gloviness.
I have the original game that I actually played. The first game I ever played.
What was it?
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh, such a good game.
That's a good Mario Bros.
Wow, wait a minute.
Yeah,
so
that's actually one of my favorite
Super Mario
ones.
3 was the first NES game you ever played.
It was the first video game I ever played.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I was in
preschool.
preschool.
What an amazing game to get introduced to video gaming with.
Dude, I remember when I was a little kid, I mean, I was like in preschool, I'm not even kidding. And beautiful. I remember seeing Caleb playing cartoons. He was playing cartoons. That's what I saw.
Right. That's would be your reaction, right? Because that's what you're saying.
That was a great game.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, that is so cool. And he handed me the controller and he's like, you can play it now. And I was like, this is amazing. And that moment changed my life, and it has stuck with me to this day. And I own the original hardware I played my first video game on.
And it's this, and you have that cartridge.
I do.
That's amazing, dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. I never give that up.
That's cool.
Like if there's a flood, if there's a fire, you grab that and you run.
Seriously.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh man,
shove everybody else out of the way. I got my console. I don't care.
Oh,
I got my controller.
Yeah. Right. Well, grab the NES Advantage, because I mean you're not going to play in one of those stupid little rectangles, because that's just not going to fly. Oh, I love that NES Advantage.
Ghost of Henry in the chat said, "Still a better romance than Twilight." That's funny.
I see, and Mungo dude in the chat, I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. That's right. That is the only way you respond to people talking about the Power Glove. It's so bad. That was such a great movie.